Hello everyone, good morning and how are you today? I hope you're doing great and let me introduce myself. I am Nufaiya and now I want to talk about something happening today and it's really interesting to discuss. But before that, I want to ask for all of you, it's especially for women. Have you ever seen on your social media a content about wedding dreams? It's like you saw a bride in the stunning dress, beautiful decoration, and after that you thought their life will be happy. But then when you scroll down, you find news. It's about rates divorce, the cases of domestic violence, and growing child-free movement. And there are many content about marriage. It can be a bad and a good thing. And this leads us to the question, should women get married? For many content that shows on social media, women now view marriage not as a door to happiness, but it's rather a risk to really calculate it. And also, we cannot ignore the marriage, what do we call it? It's a marriage recession phenomenon, where from data pusat statistik, from the data Badan Pusat Statistik shows in 2023, the number of marriage is the lowest point in 10 years. It's only about 1.4 million couple. And our question is, why this can't happen? There are many factors that can influence these cases. It's not because women had men. We discuss. Have you ever heard about independent woman? Independent woman, it's happened when women can cover their needs by themselves. And women now can easily access education and also can get good career. That's why many women think marriage is no longer to achieve financial security. Then are you realize now many women have higher standard? It's like they more see a content like a drag or a dragon that shows types of men, and that's why now many women more critical and also selective about their partner. They don't want to get a relationship with a man if they're not like their type. I really realize that. That's why they choose to be single. If to be single, then they have to get a relationship with not their type or with a wrong man. And then the big influence come from social media. Yeah, because there are many content that shows about marriage, the type of man, and yeah, the trending like marriage is scary, the reality of marriage. Yeah, there are a lot of bad and good thing about marriage, and that's why many women think like, yeah, marriage is exhausting like that. And let's we discuss these cases, and let's we see based on religion's point of view, especially in Islam, where our understanding just stop from the phrase marriage is a half of faith. But in a reality, the primary goals of marriage is to achieve sakinah, mawadah, and warahmah, right? And in Islam, marriage is known as a two and false woman. On the contrary, Prophet Muhammad SAW said, "The best among you are those who the best to their wives." However, we must understand about the legal rules of marriage. It's like, yeah, hukum fikih, where marriage can become wajib, sunnah, and even haram. Yeah, when marriage become haram, it's happened when a person knows by marrying they will oppress or mistreat their partner, and thereby landing themselves into sin. Yeah, that's why marriage can be haram. And if we look at public opinion today, I do realize women who got married have a double standard. Okay, what is it mean? It's like when women who got married but they still focus on their career, they called selfish. And when women just become ordinary housewife, the environment view them powerless. And is it not fair, right, for women? And that's something I want you to think about, is marriage is a no competition. Like being married is doesn't guarantee always happy, and being single doesn't guarantee lonely. Yeah, because marriage is a contract, a partnership with work, share vision, and to treat each other with humanity. Yeah, that is a marriage. So you cannot play with marriage. You want to divorce anytime like that? No, guys. And then, in conclusion, should women get married? Yeah, my answer is get married when you're ready. not when you feel lonely. And get married when you want to share your life and your happiness with your partner, not because you're being cheated by your age. Yeah, and also become a whole woman first before you joining with another soul. And to be selective to choose your partner when you want to get married. Okay, maybe that's all. Thank you so much for your attention and bye bye.